everyone, this is Robert here bringing you Final Fantasy XIV. Now, I know I'm in this area, but I had to, I had to spend my currency so I could become a higher rank in my, not free company, whatever, grand company. Yes, my grand company. Can I even look up my, yeah, I get it. Oh, that's nice to know. I like that. That's super helpful. I keep forgetting I have that. Yeah, whatever. I'm like a sergeant second class or third class, whatever. But before we do that, I still look respectable. Why? We're just going to do a triple triad challenge. It'll make me happy, and we'll skip to the winnings. Because you don't need to see my endless amounts of losing. Oh, I already have one, but she has it. Okay. I only need to win one. I forgot what it said. Whatever, we'll just do this one. Okay, it's the same. Interesting. There we go. Same. When cards play, if two or more of the sides are touching other cards and the ranks of those sides are identical to those sides of the cards play, the other card is flipped. Oh. A card rank is increased proportion to the okay, both decks proportion to the number of the cards of the same type already played. Both decks are played face up. Since I'm number one, I'm going to start with a him. So, yep. And I'm actually going to, let's see, he gets a 7. I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and stop this guy from trying to take over my cards. See? Take that. And I think I won. Done! Oh, I just wanted... Oh, it's your go. Can't really hit me there. I win! Dang! That wasn't a... Oh, there it is. Got my card. Yep. Yeah, my skills are awesome. I'll worry about the friends thing later. Coblin, Scarface. Oh, I need to sell these cards. Ugh. Whatever. Let's just... I'll see you back. Oh, right. I have to do this now, don't I? Yeah, let's just go ahead and just get along with this. And we're back. Now to talk to Rhea Osina. And I get Cure 3 Hex to the yes. Fear, I owe you an apology. Did I just... Am I on drugs? Did anyone else see the whale flash before my eyes? Well, I think every one of your kind owes me an apology. And I'm not talking about female versus male. No, I'm just talking about healers in general. But let's go. When last we spoke, I promised I would find a way to convince my brother to accept you. But I fear he intently refuses to heed my words. Well, perhaps he's a jerk. Why, the more I try to reason with him, the more he shuts his ears to me. All pride and no common sense, that one. I can scarce believe we are kin. Yeah, I can believe it. You're stupid, he's skeptical. And, well, you're stupid and accepting, he's stupid and skeptical. I think those two go together. So intent is he to prove that you are unneeded that he dashed down to the forest all alone, boasting that he would placate every last elemental and save the forest all by himself. See what I mean? You don't disprove my theories. Needless to say, such a task is far beyond his powers. There is a part of me that would like nothing more than to see the foolish boy learn his lesson, and yet, as his sister, I fear for him. Maybe I should... Why is everyone here? Go away, guys! This is my quest! Would you go look after him, Fionn? See or no, he is in many ways still a child, and the forest grows ever more unsafe these days. I thought to go myself. I just remembered to do the voice. But if you were to save my brother from his own recklessness, perhaps he might finally see how fastidious? Whatever, he has been. Facetious. Whatever. When last I spoke of him, he announced his intention to begin his efforts in the Brumble Patch. With any luck, you may still find him there. Now, please go in haste before some ill fate befalls him. I mean, I'm not in a rush. Okay, heck is in... Whatever. South Shroud. I need to go in the Bramble Patch. Where is that? Am I in East Shroud? No, I'm in Black Shroud. Okay, well. Time to go to Bramble Patch and meet you at the quest area. And we're back, and Emil has found a spot he's not going to bug me in. Too bad it's my hand, so I get to play this game with one hand holding a bird and the other hand... Oh, look at you. Hold on, let me just, This always helps people who are stupid. There we go. And I love the fact that he leans down on his own. If it isn't my sister's favorite adventurer, come to show me up, have you? Yes, actually, I have come to show you up and laugh at you. Well, you can march right back and tell your sister that I'm doing just fine. I am, only, resting. Yes, and also dying. You know, dying is a type of rest, so you aren't wrong, per se. Even if we hurt and unable to placate this tree, what could the run-of-the-mill adventurer like you do about it? I don't know. You know, I feel the same way after I lost my hat. I mean... Okay. I sense a hostile presence. Hold on. This is more important than... Okay, so, Ow! Leave me alone. Give me a... Stop hurting me! Leave me alone! There we go. Are you done? Am I gonna have to placate the shit out of you too? Because I will. Oh, look at me. I'm dying again. Hey, you know what's better than Cure 1? Cure 2. You know what's better than Cure 2? Cure 3. Oh. There we go. I placated your tree by beating... Oh, he attained rank level 4. You know what Since you attained rank level 4, you know... There you go. Good boy. See? Now let me placate this tree. Yay! Stop it! That's rude! Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't do what you ever did again. Let's see how it works. Did I placate it? I assuming the sparkle mean I placate it, or I am a very sexy individual. Sparkles equal sexy in video games and Twilight. Beginner's luck. Okay. Suit yourself. If you think healing a sapling or two is going to convince me that you are a worthy inheritor to the teachings of Master Atoa, I don't give a care about him, but go ahead. Arun, you yourself do not believe those words. Sister, what are you doing here? I'm imagining him like the guy from Pokemon Red. I wish I could name him. Seeing to my pig-headed brother's safety, what do you think I'm doing? For better or for worse, it would appear you suffered only from bruises to your leg and your pride. Oh, no, that was just more than a bruise to his pride. I mean, it's like his whole face was a building of glass, and I just, like, took a hammer and went... Tip. Arun, for all your obstinacy, I know deep down you are no fool. Oh, no, he's definitely a fool. No, you are wise beyond your years. You realize as well as I the dire fate that would befall Ghirardelli Gridania if we do not quell the Great One's fury and restore peace to the woods. I mean, this place has already been screwed up once by the great calamity that you guys are all talking about. And even the bird, look at him. He's just like, oh, this is great. I'm on a hand. Another calamity's gonna come? Isn't that right? Aren't you? Thank you. Anyway, let's continue. No, you are wise beyond your years. You realize as well as I the dire fate that will befall Gridania if we do not quell the Great One's fury and restore peace to the wood. Don't you mean woods? The adventurer is not Pajali. This is true, but what of it? Would you blindly trumpet tradition as the very forest turns against us and brings ruin to our home? Oh, I'm sorry. Would you... We have a greater calling to answer. You know this. Yes, like... Okay, you blinked. I do, sister. I just wish I knew how to blink. Listen, he's got a 4-leaf clover. He'll be blinking. Bye! Of my dear... Oh, my dear Arun. We are sisters for... If not to forgive their little brother... What are sisters for? If not to forgive their little brother's fits of folly. I'm a scholar, and, do what you will. Now, Fury, I believe the most important task of all still awaits us. Let us return to Camp Tranquil. Why do they call it Camp Tranquil? Like, that place is anything but tranquil. Every time I go there, something bad has happened. Why don't they call it Camp Bad Luck or Camp Horrible? Alright, I get to speak with the dear lovely sister. I'll meet you back there. And we're back. Oh, that's my pet. Hey guys, how's it going? Rhea Osea, Sina. Fearing, thank you. I knew it was only a matter of time before a ruin came around a reason. I don't think anything that's ruined comes around a reason, but okay. And yet his hesitance to accept you was not entirely unfounded. Okay. When we first met, I promised that one day I would share with you the tale of how white magic came to be regarded as a forbidden art. Oh my god! God forbid healing her, you know, whatever. Well, I suppose this is as good a day as any. Or whatever, telling, whatever. The tale begins some 3 billion years ago in the 5th astral era. It was the time of the endless frost, when a barren wasteland of snow and rime stretched as far as the eye could see. Cool! Food was scarce and warmth scarcer. The histories hold many grim tales of those who died in their beds, starving and benumbed. So did our ancestors discover magic, born out of the most fundamental instinct, survival. Kind of like how the bird is now born in the most fundamental instincts of survival, and his head is in between my finger, an easy snapping area. Yeah, he's truly a man of this is truly an instinctive bird. No, go back to bed. It's okay. Nothing bad will happen to you. You're warm, and apparently you're comfortable. In time, the winter thawed, and magic was no longer essential for survival. But once awakened to its conveniencies, there was no returning to how things once were. Ere long, the people discovered all the myriad ways in which magic could be employed, and civilization flourished. Wait till they discover the internet. That's going to be a fun time of realization of human. But prosperity breeds contempt, and nations warred for power and riches. So did the people seek greater and greater power to bring destruction down upon their enemies. So was born black magic, the most devastating form of sorcery the world has ever seen. I've seen worse. At the same time, another form of magic emerged, brought forth by those who would keep this immense destructive power in check. That is white magic, our magic. Does this surprise you? No, this makes sense for, as, weapons develop, so does medicine, and I guess magic would make sense to healing magic would follow suit, Just as there can be no dawn without the night, the white and the black are but two sides of the same coin. I would argue well against that. War raged on and magic was used and abused with little concern for the consequences. And consequences there were. Unchecked use of magic soon dried the flow of ether, threatening to bring the blight to the land. I don't care! The magic of healing? It made little difference. If used with no concern for the ether, our magic could prove as ruinous to the land as the most devastating black magic spell. And so it was that the practicing of white magic was forbidden, with one exception. Okay, first of all, why do black mages exist? The Pajal, our kind, were entrusted as the sole shepherds of the now forbidden art, to serve as healers and bringers of peace while ensuring the great power would never again be misused. Though he is still young, Arun feels this profound sense of responsibility as strongly as any of us, thus is hesitant to accept you. But having seen your abilities and the sincerity of your intentions, you can rest assured his doubts have been dispelled. Okay, first of all, let me just lay this out for you. My sincerity is completely unfactual. The three of us united in place and purpose, and your skills ever growing. The day that we may perform the quieting draws near. To our fortune, the Great One has not yet been entirely consumed by fury, but our time remains short. It remains short until you know I do complete the quest. I got eternity. Not you may feel otherwise. To commune with the Great One and restore the 12 wood to its former state of harmony, we must truly be one of heart, one of mind. Listen. Just between you and me, I like my IQ to stay as it is, because you guys would kind of bring it down a few points if you could just let me do the thinking. I mean, Heart, sure, you and your brother, yeah, go for it. It is to this end that Atoa has guided you to us. Further your mastery of our art, Fear, and let us mend the wounds of the wood together. Okay. And bloop. And then there'll be a cutscene, and then I can end this with little birdie. Who's a little good bird? Atoa speaks unto you, imparting newfound power. I can cure 3 now. I can cure 3. There it is. Jesus, that looks like a... Hold on. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I can just do it. Uh-huh. So, is it any different than this? No. Wow, guy's got a cool hat. He reminds me of someone I used to look up to. With a cone-shaped hat! I'll be going now. I just need to ride my horse. My beautiful cone-shaped hat! I look respectable. This cannot happen. Well, have fun and keep playing, y'all. Until next time, I'll just be here. Without a cone-shaped hat, with rainbow sparkles Doom Soldier at my side. Goodbye, everyone. Have fun and keep playing, y'all.